just got to the studio. It is still storming out there. This is the result of wearing my toque, and I quite frankly don't care. We did change it up though. We're going for sunrise vibes in the studio. And yes, the answer to your question is we are gonna do Sunday Funday with this hair. Yeah, we gotta make it quick today. It's supposed to start raining too, and we walked again. This time it took us 32 minutes instead of 46. So the weather's wild out there. It's absolutely insane. You know what? Come take a look. This is probably the only thing I'm filming today. Let's just get right in to Sunday Funday. All right, level 2, unit 7, distortion, modulation effects, inversions, LFOs. So we are starting off with Ableton lessons. In this lesson, you will explore Ableton Live's distortion effects, Live's unique special effects, group effects into effects racks, understand and utilize macro controls, save custom device presets in the user library. Nice, okay. Over to the left here, Ableton classes are as follows: unique distortion effects and grain delay, Ableton video on corpus, beat repeat, instrument and effect racks, modulation effects, and automation. In this lesson, you'll learn how to work with modulation and automation. All right, studio techniques classes. Over to the left, modulation controls, modulation devices, automation basics, automation modes, clip automation, and then the class notes for studio techniques on unit 7. And then after the class notes, another review set for studio techniques, this time hearing modulation effects. Moving forward on to the keys lessons, inversions. In this keyboard techniques lesson, you'll learn how to invert a chord progression, creating smooth voice leading between each chord. Keys lessons are the concept of inversions, dyadic inversions, triadic inversions, the concept of voice leading, chord melodies and bass notes, inversions in arranging, and then the class notes on inversions, followed by a keys project, chord progression with inversion. And then rounding out the keys lessons is my favorite, the keys playing assignment, this time on G major. Back to the synthesis lessons. Sound design, subtractive synthesis, here we go. In this synthesis lesson, you will learn about low frequency oscillators and how to use them to modulate your sounds. And what are the lessons for synthesis this week? Common LFO controls, creating tremolo and vibrato, creating a dubstep wobble bass, creating an LFO riser, and then the class notes on LFO. Finally, we round off Unit 7 with a synthesis project, and that'll be it for the week. That's jam-packed. Really excited about synthesis, loving the keys lessons. The sound design stuff is amazing. I really enjoy creating these effects. I'm actually starting to build my own effects presets. Very exciting week ahead. Hopefully the snow lets up and I don't have to walk every single day. But honestly, it's been a lot of exercise. My legs are killing me, but I'm feeling good. I'm in good spirits. This is all we're gonna film today. I need to get started on my remix, which I'm also gonna be using as my mentor track this week. And that's what I'm gonna do for a few hours before heading home. It's also freaking Valentine's Day. So we definitely cannot stay in the studio all day. We got to spend time with Becca. There is a grocery store along the way, so I'm probably gonna grab some juicy steaks and cook her up a nice dinner. But yeah, we're gonna get to work. We'll see how things go tomorrow. Happy Monday, everybody. We're in the studio. We got to drive today, thankfully. We're parked around the road, so hopefully the city doesn't give me a ticket, but I doubt that. It's pretty snowy still, and it's raining, so snow's gonna go bye-bye in a couple days. It's usually how it happens here. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, we're in the studio today. We got a ton done on this remix yesterday, which we are also using for our mentor track tomorrow. So we gotta polish up these ideas and get an arrangement going. This is a vocal remix track. I am blown away at some of the ideas I got yesterday and how everything is coming together. Just absolutely stoked. Other than that, today we may start Unit 7. I'm not sure yet because the mentor track is top priority. And then of course, Mental Health Monday will be the very next thing that happens. So stay tuned for that. I hope the start of your week is going well. well. I had a doozy of a weekend, trekking through the snow, 12 kilometers. Today's gonna be a great studio day. We relaxed this morning and that felt really, really good. Just what we needed. And we're recharged and ready to go. Welcome back to another episode of Mental Health Monday. We're doing something a bit weird this Mental Health Monday. Also, if you're wondering why my cheeks are rosy, I just went in on a REMIX. Oh my god, I am feeling so good about this. Nope. Let's get to Mental Health Monday. Like I said, we're doing something weird. I would like to talk to you about my toothbrush. I got this for Christmas. Fully rechargeable. Even the toothbrush heads have like electronics inside that let you know when it's time to replace them and everything like that. Mainly what I wanted to talk about is that this toothbrush, believe it or not, comes with its own app. So not only can you like target certain areas of your mouth that, you know, maybe you have more plaque buildup than other places, but it also like does an actual timer and shows you where to brush. It tells you if you're brushing too hard. It tells you if you're going too fast. And believe it or not, like, I guess I've just been not really aware when I'm brushing my teeth. And I'm finding that this countdown, actually looking at the app as I'm brushing, it's insane. Like, it's so cool. Like, Christmas time, the first thing I had to do was update my toothbrush. The reason why I'm bringing it up for Mental Health Monday is it's part of self-care. Not that I was like not brushing my teeth before, but now I'm brushing my teeth with intention. And I'm taking that 2 minutes, sometimes longer, depending on what setting I have the toothbrush on, to actually take care of myself and be present. It's forcing me to have better oral hygiene. Taking that time for self-care is just, it's what I'm all about. If you've been following the vlogs, you know that. So any tool that I can use that helps with my physical, mental, emotional, spiritual health, I'm all about. And yes, I brought my toothbrush specifically to the studio to talk about this Mental Health Monday. I love this thing. I love that it has an app. I love that it encourages proper oral hygiene. And for me, having that little moment of self-care, as I said, utilizing a tool like this and the app together, doing what I need to be doing to take care of myself. Simple Mental Health Monday. Maybe you can try using the app or just investing in one of these high-tech toothbrushes and just seeing if it actually helps. All right, that is it for Mental Health Monday today. Look at this post-yoga hair, everyone. Oh, we got one guy sticking up. I can't even believe it. Perfect. Good morning. It is Tuesday triple threat. Actually, not the triple threat today. Somewhat luckily, I am tired. Yeah, unfortunately, my therapist isn't feeling too good, so she has canceled our appointment. We wish her well. So nonetheless, the triple threat turns into the double threat, yoga and our mentor session. But it's cool because now we have a bit more time in the morning to chill out, probably get a head start on Unit 7. Had a big coffee this morning, as you could probably tell. Yeah, probably not the smartest thing to do, but I usually drink my coffee as we're doing yoga. Today is pretty well all gonna be about this mentor track and starting Unit 7. So we're over halfway for level 2 and we're feeling really good. I sincerely hope that the majority of my mentors have me doing a track a week. If I do a track a week, so I guess there's a 2-week break after the quarter, but if I do a track a week and there's around 11 weeks a quarter, so that's like 60 weeks-ish. And if I do a track a week for that whole time, that's like 60 tracks. That's a lot of work, but I'm down. I'm totally down. If I was to include all the tracks that I've worked on prior to that, we're probably looking at between 100 and 150 tracks that I'll have done, and that nothing can beat that kind of experience of actually doing the work. Like it's one thing to have the knowledge, but another thing to actually put this knowledge into practice. So we should probably throw away the rest of our coffee because we're a little too hyped. We're gonna get to work, and I'm really looking forward to my mentor session today. Good morning-ish, everybody. It is Wednesday. We just got to the studio, and today is all about level 7. Today we are doing the studio techniques classes, and we are learning about modulation and automation. We already did our Ableton lessons, which was all about unique effects that Ableton has, like corpus and beat delay. Some really, really interesting effects there. Snow's gone. I mean, there's like little bits here and there, but it's gone. It's like 10 degrees Celsius. It's freaking like warm out. I don't know. I'm feeling really good today though. Like I'm kind of chilling out right now. We're just gonna get to these lessons, and then coming right up on a Wednesday is Whip Wednesday. This week's freaking flying by. Already had our mentor session yesterday for our remix of Dennis Shepard and Katie Heath's Losing My Mind. All right, let's get right into this. I've created a pretty crazy melodic techno style track. Got a cool little trance section going on down here. I'm calling this the Elated Mind Melt remix, and you'll see why at the very end. Things get a little crazy, but all right. Intro build up to the main section here. Let's go. That's all you get, just a little snippet. I am submitting this for a remix contest, but the thing that I like to do with these remixes is basically create a completely original track. So like I would say probably about 80% of this is completely original. I take the very recognizable lead melody and I work it in, as well as the piano and progression for the breakdown are from the original. Other than that, everything I've created is completely original. I also restructure the breakdown to just be a little bit more atmospherical, and I let the vocals kind of just do their thing, which you'll hear in a sec. And a side note, the reason why I do 80%, actually normally I don't actually have barely any elements, and I usually always do remix contests for vocal tracks, so the vocal is usually the thing that is from the original. The cool part about that is, well, guess what? All I have to do is remove that vocal and that 20% of the track, and I have myself a brand new original. I've basically utilized this other track as the inspiration for this new version, or this entirely new track. Blah, 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 blah. Let's listen to some music.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. It's so hard to know what is right. I feel like screaming it out. I'm breaking it down and leaving it all behind. I feel like I'm losing.
Whew, that emotional violin coming in the background. I love it. All right, we'll give you a little bit of the build up, a little bit of this drop, and then I'll show you the little mind melt thing over here. Loving that. And then we get into the mind melt. Let's go. Yeah, pretty crazy, right? Imagine that in a big club or festival. Whew, people would be going nuts, I think, anyways. This mentor track slash remix for the contest is nearing completion. So I'm really proud of the work that I've done so far, and I think I have about a week and a half to get it in, but I'll probably finish this up this weekend. Yeah, really amazing. This all came together in just a couple days. Now I've basically just got the fine tuning to do, make sure all my effects are in place, and do some final mix down stuff, and then we will be ready to hand this in. That is it for Whip Wednesday this week. See you next time.